this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal, and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got it.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Zane on the ground here with Henderson. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here goes the run. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here goes the run. 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
They now from the gun. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. It's fielded at the 14. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Nix off the play action. He rolls to his right. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
At the 49-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Oh, catching.
Nix with it on first. That's on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Go.
First give of the game here with the rookie out of UCF. Giving time on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Bombers. Ready.
Nix from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Going for it with Harvey. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's good for a couple of yards. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chain.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Away.
Throwing from the gun here. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. One after try is good by lots. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Nervous.
And off-headed left, Henderson. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. Near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But sheesh, you couldn't start any better.
Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
First down, May. Oh, they try the battle. It's a live ball. Recovered by the defense. And they're able to add some extra yards onto the turnover too, Brock, as this defense steals away possession. Unable to connect with his running back. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Nix looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44.
To the right, yeah. Ready, George.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Gets it to the 15. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos capitalize on that turnover and take the lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's May. And he put everything he's got behind it. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
He's loaded another one up. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Starts his return from the 23. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Giving this to Harvey. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's the Broncos out in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Finds Mims. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down.
It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Bombers.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. Crosses midfield, still going. At the 20. Cuts it right side. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots face a 4-point deficit. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Nix. Finds him over the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10. What a hit! And the ball's loose! But the Broncos will get it back. Heads up play to recover that one. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hold on a sec. Captain.
Going to the ground again on first. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Hold on a sec.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give to Harvey. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! Robert Spillane has it. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5.
3rd and long for him here. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as a defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Berringer, the one to send it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hold on a sec.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, give to Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On third down, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. He should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. On fourth down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. And it's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. Took off with it again. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. On return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. I'll run with Harvey. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schler, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hold on a sec. Huddle. Hey.
This is Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hold on a sec.
Motioning the tight end now.
Hey.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll run. This is Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec.
Nix from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal, Denver.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's May. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They now on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
His work begins at the 31. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They bring Sutton in motion left. Here's Nix to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Having gain up that handful there. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Harvey once more. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Now Nix. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots get it back around the 39-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Patriots. First down.
First down, May. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Five.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. It's on target to Williams. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 21.
All is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Mims. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. On the gun, it's May. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting at the 10. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Goes to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Nick Snad, a throw. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will return this well into the red zone before he's brought down.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
May on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Here's made of the air. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Running corner with Stevenson. Big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Trying to sneak May. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. They closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Need hardly anything here. 2nd and inches. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. His 2nd score puts him in front in this 2nd half.
Yeah, and hopefully some of that determination, that want to, he showed on that run could seep over to his defenders who are right now buckling up with a newly acquired lead. That way the next time he takes the field, that lead will still be on the board.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. In the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All set to go now from the 35. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Crazy, crazy.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He'll throw it. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots leading by 7. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. This is Stevenson heading right. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
33-yard attempt.
Roy Gallis connects. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Goes to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? He finds his back. Harvey. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. On 1st down, it's Nix. Intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots interception thrown in this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This looks like a run drawn up for me. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion is celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hats up in the sky, and we keep getting.